so he wants to have a heartfelt talk, so he just brings her off to the side like, hey, I know this is a really tough decision for you, so I kind of want to give you some experience. Like, I know I'm a father, but I have some advice. And so here's my advice. And so essentially, he then begins to this really weird and creepy story about, so this one time when I was a little kid, this weird stranger in a van wanted to show me his baseball card. So I was like, you know what? I gotta have that, man. That sounds like some awesome baseball cards. I'm gonna go in the middle of this weird guy's van. And you know what? I had the time of my life, so you should too. You should go and just completely blindly follow this weird stranger demon and just do whatever he says. You can totally trust him. So we're just kind of stuck here, which really sucks, man. I mean, come on. Chicks dig giant robots. It's just really awesome, man. Of all places, they find a freaking giant robot in Jersey. I mean, that's not what you find in Jersey, but sure, let's go for it. As long as it doesn't start doing like weird house build parties or something anyway. Hello? Michael Bay, that, you know, iffy series and movies and whatnot, but first reaction after the movie is like, you're gonna remember this movie in a day or two because it's just one of those weird movies at the very end. You're just like, man, that was a weird movie. Hey man, I'm child friendly. Goes and kill this one guy. Hey look, this dude over there, I'm gonna go kill you. Hey look, another person, I'm gonna go murder you and make you suffer for eternity because that's what I do. My favorite part is the chick mud flaps on the legs, as I think that's freaking hilarious. And probably one of the best jokes of it is they're at a parade and there's this guy with his kid on his shoulder just looking like, hey buddy, I can't see, as they're just staring at like 80-foot like truck fender just chick right there, and it's just amazing. One episode he has to be the hero and pilot a mech and this planet of space chicks he's trying to impress, and all he does is just mess it up from point one, and just amazing. It's like, hey guys, I need you to come save me. And then like freaking 2 weeks later, like, hey boss, we're here to save you. Psych, we're here to kill you. And he's just like, what? I thought you were here to free me. Like, no, we never saved you. Like, I trusted every single one of you, except for you, Captain Copernicus and Tron. I never trusted you and I hate you. And I hope you die the most painful death. But everyone else is gonna like you, except for you, Cyclotron. I freaking hate you. And hey guys, what's going on? Murder Binger, like, boom, I kill your planet. Boom, I kill your planet. Boom, I kill your planet. And trash Michael Bay movies, and I'm gonna call them trash because everything besides the first one is
expletive.
More effective, especially any of the freaking Michael Bay movies. All of them combined together. They don't even know how to pilot Megas, and the only reason they win is because they shoot a missile and hits up a satellite and falls on the dude's head. I mean, it's freaking hilarious, but I mean, it's just... One episode he's trying to hit on Kiva, and she finally figures out what duct tape is and just duct tapes him in the back of Megas, and it's like, wow, this really works a lot, and it's just freaking amazing, man, and just all of it is awesome. This little girl named Mimi finds a stone in her backyard while she's abusing the living
expletive
of her brother. Like, I will kill you all the minute you look away. Oh, he doesn't mean that he's super nice. I will make sure I bathe in your blood. He doesn't mean that I swear to God, he doesn't mean that I will destroy your entire planet! Not only is it just satisfying just to watch him die, he's already been a kind of whiner, traitor, whatever, crybaby.
Expletive.
He's a new leader, he's having his coronation. All of a sudden, coronation, Starscream. This is bad comedy. Challenge me. I dare you. Oh, X-Men wise and whatnot, she gets to go all the way back and get screwed up, kind of like Terminator. And anyway, if you're like me, you probably didn't know until right now. Incredibly demonic and incredibly strengthy name prior to getting Psycho Goreman. It's like, hey, you want to watch a stupid movie, just be stupid with friends? Let's do it. Let's watch a stupid movie. This movie is for you guys. Highly recommend it because it trumps every Michael Bay movie by like a freaking million, man. It's just amazing. Blitz Autobot City. Now this, in certain continuities anyway, will blatantly murder people by feeding them to Sharkticons. Holy crap! That's a Transformer! That's pretty big. Now, actually, how many minutes do we got? Yeah. It's just equally as funny and ridiculous. Like, there's a grown monster demon just casually wearing like a suit and tie and like a neckerchief and, you know, the cowboy hat, sunglasses, and it's just freaking hilarious to think about. And especially when you're watching it, it's just like, man, that's just freaking ridiculous. Like, demons aren't supposed to wear ties. And then he just like, no, I will murder you all now. And then, yeah. A guy named Coop basically finds a giant robot in a junkyard and he buys it for $2. You think I'm joking, but he actually finds a car. And, I mean, he actually finds a giant robot in a junkyard for $2. And it's probably one of the greatest jokes in the entire series. There's something so funny about a 150-foot robot standing in line in traffic while they're trying to go get slushies. And if you think I'm joking, that's actually an episode. They're standing in traffic while trying to get some slushies. And it is amazing, man. It is the sole fact why I still have a VHS player. Yes, I still have the original VHS of this movie. And I love it. There's some really, really awesome movies. It is me from the future. You left a part out. This could easily be a 2-hour discussion video of how amazing this movie is. Primarily just these really creepy little girl things because she's kind of nuts. I mean, if you haven't tell, this little girl Mimi, she's kind of a psycho, and the monsters really is the monsters. The plot, it essentially just goes, well, it's just basically this little girl doing whatever she wants for the giant monster, and on the same level as this freaking demon. I mean, honestly, this little girl might be more messed up than this demon. I mean, the future people, or some kind of resistance or whatever, I really forget what they're called, but anyway, pretty cool twists and turns, but primarily just Mega's XLR-ness and just that awesome goofiness, and it's usually pretty awesome. Best gags in the show is the dashboard, the control board of Megas, or whatever you want to call it. Just the constantly changing button, and you've probably seen the GIF, it's like, missiles, more missiles, all the missiles! And it's just jokes like that are just freaking amazing. Happy-go-lucky, just young punk type of guy who's gonna just prove himself and just be awesome and amazing. And we cut back to him. Hot Rod says, well, being Hot Rod, he says, that sounds stupid, let's do something cooler. Starscream, of all Decepticons standing out there looking like Starscream. Man, I mean, right now I'm really in a pickle because non-stop cheese after cheese after cheese after cheese, and it's just freaking amazing, man. If you had a few beers, I think you'll really enjoy this movie because the comedic genius of this weird cheese movie might not hit you fully, and I am magnanimous. Dodgeball, I want to go kill entire planets and I don't want to go do this stupid childish game. I want to murder people and remember, the minute you drop that stone, I will. Yeah, fine, I'll go do this thing. Then I shall. Fine, I will kill you, little girl, one day. Fine, I'll go play this thing. I'm sorry.